The Champions League is where legends are made, and Harry Kane is crafting his own legacy with each electrifying performance. In a thrilling first leg of the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals, Bayern Munich showcased their mettle against the formidable Real Madrid, securing a hard-fought 2-1 victory at the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. This match was more than just a win. It was a statement, a clear signal that Bayern Munich, with Kane leading the charge, are serious contenders on Europe's grandest stage. Luis Diaz opened the scoring for the Bavarians, but it was Kane who effectively sealed the deal with a masterful strike shortly after halftime, bringing his season tally to a staggering 49 goals in just 41 appearances. This prolific run isn't just a flash in the pan. It's a testament to Kane's innate ability to find the back of the net. With 134 goals in 137 matches for Bayern, he's averaging nearly a goal per game over the last 3 seasons, a record that speaks volumes about his efficiency and prowess. Real Madrid, despite their second-half resurgence with Kylian Mbappe's goal, were left reeling. They are a team enriched with history and talent. Yet Bayern's disciplined performance and Kane's clinical finishing put them on the back foot. This win not only boosts Bayern's confidence, but also sets them up with a crucial advantage heading into the return leg at the Allianz Arena. As we look ahead, the stakes couldn't be higher. For Kane, the pursuit of the European Golden Shoe is enticing. But let's be honest, the true ambition lies in lifting the Champions League trophy, a prize that has tantalizingly eluded Bayern since 2020. As he approaches his 33rd birthday, Kane knows time is of the essence. This could be his moment, and Bayern stands as his best chance yet. Currently, Bayern holds a commanding 9-point lead over Borussia Dortmund in the Bundesliga. With just 6 matches remaining, the league title seems almost within their grasp, allowing them to strategically manage players like Kane. The upcoming Bundesliga fixture against St. Pauli presents a perfect opportunity to rest him, ensuring he's primed for the pivotal clash against Real Madrid. A win or even a draw in that match would propel Bayern into the semi-finals, where they could face either Paris Saint-Germain or Liverpool, a daunting prospect that requires all hands on deck. Vincent Kompany, Bayern's manager, must weigh his options carefully. The need to balance the Bundesliga campaign with the Champions League push is critical, and resting Kane could be a tactical masterstroke. Fresh legs and a sharp mind could make all the difference when facing a side like Real Madrid, who thrive under pressure. As the season draws to a close, Kane's form is not just a beacon of hope for Bayern fans. It makes them one of the most feared teams in Europe. The aspirations are high, with the Bundesliga title within reach and the Champions League tantalizingly close. Thomas Tuchel, the English national team manager, undoubtedly hopes that Kane's scoring prowess continues to shine, especially with the World Cup on the horizon. This is where we find ourselves, on the brink of greatness, fueled by Harry Kane's extraordinary talent. The journey continues, and as we prepare for the next chapter, the anticipation builds. What will happen next? Will Bayern maintain their momentum, or will they face challenges that test their resolve? Stay tuned, because this story is far from over. What a match we witnessed at the Santiago Bernabeu tonight. Bayern Munich has taken a crucial step in their Champions League journey, securing a 2-1 victory over Real Madrid in the first leg of the quarterfinals. However, the road ahead is anything but smooth, as Madrid has left the door ajar for a dramatic return leg at the Allianz Arena. Bayern Munich delivered a performance that was both clinical and resilient. Luis Diaz broke the deadlock just before halftime, putting Bayern ahead in the 41st minute with a well-placed shot that sent the traveling fans into a frenzy. And before the halftime whistle could even settle, Harry Kane struck from outside the box in the 46th minute, showcasing his exceptional range and precision, doubling Bayern's lead. At that moment, it seemed Bayern was firmly in control, and the prospect of a comfortable second leg was tantalizingly close. But then came the 74th minute, and with it, Kylian Mbappe's goal for Real Madrid. Just as Bayern seemed to be coasting toward victory, the French superstar reminded everyone of his innate ability to change the dynamics of a game. That single goal breathed life into Madrid's hopes and serves as a stark reminder that in football, no lead is ever truly safe. It's a wake-up call for Bayern. They'll need to fortify their defense for the return leg. After the match, Real Madrid coach Álvaro Arbeloa expressed a sense of optimism that might seem misplaced to some, but it's essential to account for the psychological warfare at play. His assertion that "we are alive and just one goal away from leveling the aggregate score" is a statement that could resonate within the Real Madrid camp, buoying their spirits as they prepare for the daunting task ahead in Munich. It's a dangerous mindset, and Bayern must be wary of the confidence that can sometimes propel teams to unexpected heights. Arbeloa's comments about Bayern's goalkeeper Manuel Neuer being the standout performer of the match cannot be overlooked. 9 key saves from Neuer indicate that Real Madrid had their chances. They just couldn't convert. While it's commendable for Bayern to have a goalkeeper of Neuer's caliber, it also highlights a critical area of concern for the team. If the best player on the pitch for Bayern is the goalkeeper, it raises questions about the overall defensive cohesion and whether the backline can withstand the pressure that a team of Real Madrid's pedigree can generate. Arbeloa boldly stated that if any team can win at the Allianz Arena, it's Real Madrid. Such confidence could be seen as arrogance or as a motivational tool, but it undeniably places pressure on Bayern. The players will need to channel the intensity of their home crowd and transform it into a performance that silences any doubts. This matchup isn't merely about tactics or formations. It's about heart, determination, and the ability to perform under pressure. As fans, we must remember that Bayern Munich thrives in high-stakes scenarios. The Allianz Arena is a fortress, and the players have proven time and again that they can rise to the occasion when it matters most. However, they must not underestimate the resolve of their opponents. Madrid's ability to regroup and find that glimmer of hope in a losing situation should serve as a warning. Bayern needs to approach the second leg with the utmost seriousness and discipline. With the second leg looming, Bayern must build on tonight's momentum while addressing the vulnerabilities that surfaced. The aggregate score is favorable, but it's a fragile lead. As we prepare for the return leg at the Allianz Arena, the stakes couldn't be higher. Bayern needs to harness the energy of their home ground and deliver a performance that not only secures their place in the semifinals, but also reaffirms their status as a European powerhouse. Next, we'll dive into what tactical adjustments Bayern might consider to solidify their advantage and secure their progression in this Champions League campaign. As we draw the curtain on this segment, the spotlight shifts to Harry Kane, a player whose significance to Bayern Munich and the upcoming World Cup cannot be overstated. With the Champions League quarterfinal looming, Kane's relationship with his new Skechers sneakers, the Aero Burst, is garnering attention both on and off the pitch. But what does this mean for Bayern? Kane's dedication to his craft is evident as he discusses the difference these shoes have made in his training routine. "I've used them in training with Bayern in England. I train almost every day, and you really notice the difference," he states. This is a clear testament to the importance of comfort and performance in elite sports. For Bayern Munich, having a player of Kane's caliber, who is constantly seeking improvement, is invaluable. It speaks to the culture of excellence that the club embodies. He emphasizes the significance of looking good while playing well, stating, "When you look good, you play good." This notion may seem trivial, but in the high-stakes world of top-flight football, confidence is everything. Kane's awareness of his image aligns with Bayern's philosophy, where aesthetics and performance often intertwine. The Aero Burst not only satisfies his performance needs, but also fulfills his desire for style, a crucial factor in a player's mental game. Kane's commitment to consistency is also noteworthy. "My day-to-day routine doesn't change drastically because consistency is everything in football," he mentions. This relentless pursuit of improvement is what sets him apart. It's a mentality that echoes throughout Bayern Munich, where players are expected to push their limits and maintain high standards, especially with the Champions League title in sight. Moreover, Kane's involvement in the design of his signature boot showcases a unique intersection of athlete and brand. "We wanted to make something as personal as we could," he explains. This collaboration is significant not just for Kane, but for Bayern Munich as well. It underscores the club's commitment to nurturing its stars and allowing them to express their individuality while representing the team. When Kane reflects on his inspirations, he cites Tom Brady, a figure who symbolizes hard work and perseverance. This connection is telling. It reveals that Kane is not just focused on his own success, but also looks to learn from others who have achieved greatness. The values he admires in Brady, self-belief and dedication, are the same values that Bayern Munich instills in its players. Reflecting on his career, Kane mentions the pride he felt winning the Golden Boot at the 2018 World Cup. This moment, alongside the collective achievement of reaching the semi-finals, illustrates the weight of expectations and the emotional stakes involved. As Bayern Munich eyes both domestic and European glory, Kane's past experiences serve as a reminder of what can be accomplished through hard work and unity. In conclusion, Harry Kane's journey with Bayern Munich is not just about his individual accolades or his performance in the upcoming World Cup. It's about embodying the collective spirit of the team. His dedication to self-improvement, his attention to detail and training, and his drive to succeed align perfectly with Bayern's ambitions. As we look ahead, one thing is clear. Kane is not just a player. He is a vital piece of Bayern's quest for glory. Now, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Harry Kane's impact at Bayern Munich and his preparation for the World Cup? Subscribe and share your opinions in the comments below.